morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different from my normal content. I often get asked how I became a health coach, how I structured my business, if it's actually a good career choice. So I thought I would take you through what a workday is like for me as a self-employed online health coach, and also answer a lot of the questions that I am frequently asked. Obviously, this video is aimed at anyone who's thinking about becoming a health coach, but I think that my regular followers might also enjoy this video. It's going to be a bit of a behind-the-scenes look at, I guess, what my days are like. I'm also going to be showing you what I'm eating, and I'm going to be talking about work-life balance, working from home as well. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kait. I'm a health coach, obviously. I became certified in 2018 and I've been working as a health coach ever since. When I first became certified, I think I had around 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I don't want you to think that you need a large audience or a large following in order to be successful in this industry. You really don't. So on the menu today, we are going to cover how to become a coach if you need to be certified, how to structure your business, whether you want to do one-on-one coaching, group coaching, or go another route, how to make money as a coach, and the different outlets you can tap into that aren't directly a customer paying you. And finally, other resources that can make your life as a health coach so much easier. Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace, and I purposely did this sponsorship on this video because Squarespace has been a lifesaver for my business. I've been using Squarespace ever since I launched back in 2018. They host my website and do a lot of other things for my business, which I'm going to talk about later in the video. If you want to check them out, you can head to squarespace.com/healthcoachkait to start your free trial today. But anyways, now we are going to rewind and I'm going to show you how I start my day. I am someone who needs structure. I love a good routine. I love when things are in order, when structures are in place. So even though I work from home and work for myself, I try to stick to a 9-to-5 workday. When I get back from the gym, I make my coffee and then I do my Instagram posts for the day. the day, I block all social media apps on my phone so I have no distractions. And this is when my workday officially starts. The way I like to structure my days is in the mornings, I try to do more creative tasks. So planning videos, planning content, editing, things like that. And then near the end of the day is when I do more admin related tasks. So that's when I will respond to emails and check in with my coaching clients as well. But now let's talk about how to actually become a health coach. The first thing you need to know is the title of health coach is 100% unregulated. If you wanted to start calling yourself a health coach today, there is absolutely nothing stopping you. And this is something I struggled with when I was first looking into getting certified. Was there a point in being certified if the title didn't really matter? From my experience, it is 100% worth it. Not only did I gain a lot of knowledge about nutrition and health in general, I mean, I thought I knew a lot before, but the course I went through just taught me so much more. On top of that, it also gave me the tools I needed to set up my business and a plan on exactly how to do that. The certification program I went through was with the Primal Health Coach Institute, which was founded by Mark Sisson. You're probably familiar with him if you are already in the paleo or keto space. He's pretty much one of the godfathers of the paleo movement. Now, there were other certification programs I could have potentially went with, but here's why I chose the Primal Health Coach Institute. The course material was relevant. It wasn't just teaching the food pyramid, whole grains, low fat, all that stuff that I didn't believe in. It's based around eating a whole food diet, and it acknowledges that keto and ketosis are a beneficial tool depending on your goals. They have flexible payment plans. There was no way I could afford to pay upfront, and they are so accommodating for your needs. And then the business building component to the program. Every week there's a task to be completed, whether that's brainstorming business names, registering your domain, figuring out how you're going to schedule clients. And the idea is that if you keep up with these business building tasks every week, that by the time you graduate, your business is ready to launch. The minimum amount of time it takes to complete the program is 3 months because you only get access to one chapter every week. So if you want to finish quicker than that, you're out of luck. And the maximum amount of time it can take you is up to 1 year. But honestly, my experience was fantastic. I got everything I wanted out of this coaching program and more. It far exceeded my expectations. The business building component especially, because when I first decided I wanted to become a health coach, I had no idea where to start. I was like, okay, do I build a website? How should I do my pricing? Is there anything else I need to know? Like, I was just clueless. And this program helped me out with all of that. All right, so now I'm gonna get to work doing some editing, and then I'm probably gonna make something to eat. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Another strategy I use that maximizes my productivity is I work in 25-minute intervals. So I will set a timer, I'll work for 25 minutes, and then I'll have a 5-minute break. And I do this 4 times. After the 4th time, then I will have a longer break, about 30 minutes, at which point I'll go for a longer walk, I will have something to eat, and then I get right back into it. I really try to stay off social media until about 4 p.m. every day because yes, it is a part of my job, but it is so easy to get sucked in and waste so much time. So what I do is I schedule the times I am going to be on social media every day at around 4 p.m. That is when I go on Facebook and I check in with my coaching groups. After I do that, then I turn the apps back on my phone, and I'll go through Instagram, I'll reply to comments and reply to messages, things like that. And now I want to talk about the different coaching methods and how to structure your business. Now, when I was first getting started, I thought that one-on-one coaching was the only option, and this is not the case at all. You can also do group coaching, you can hold seminars or workshops, you can do online courses. There's just really so many different ways you can take this. Right now, personally, I only offer group coaching, and I do this through my online programs. I have 2 programs in place right now. I have a 7-day keto crash course and a 4-week keto to carnivore transition program. With both of these programs, you get access to a private Facebook group where you can ask questions, we can chat. I do live streams every couple of weeks in these groups as well. And that is my main method of coaching right now. Like I said, there are so many different ways you can coach, and there's no right or wrong way to do it. Of course, this YouTube channel, my Instagram account, my other social media accounts, they are all a part of my business as well. These are ways for me to put out free content to people that relates to and ties in with my coaching programs. But yeah, these all fall under the umbrella of my business. And now let's get into probably the juiciest topic of this video. Is it possible to make a living as a health coach? The answer is yes. But I want to point out that making a living as someone who is self-employed is entirely different than making a living in a traditional job. What I mean by that is that your potential with your coaching business is limitless. You could make millions, but on the flip side, you could also make nothing. And I think it's really important to understand that just by becoming certified as a health coach, by starting your business, this does not mean you will instantly find clients and instantly make money. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to grow your business to a place where it's going to be sustainable. Depending on your current situation, you are probably going to have to continue your current job when you first start your coaching business. You are not going to make enough right off the bat to go into coaching full time. This is what I had to do. It was only earlier this year that I was able to quit my other job and focus on my business full time. And the different ways you can make money, obviously clients can pay you directly for your coaching services. And it's really important to not sell yourself short and know your value. A lot of new coaches are afraid of setting their prices too high and then not being able to get clients. But if you truly believe that you are providing value, that's going to show, and the right clients are going to come to you. It is entirely possible to make a full-time income just working with clients, whether that be in person or online or some combination of the two. This is not my situation, however. A portion of my income does come this way, but because I have put so much effort into my YouTube and my Instagram account, I have been able to create additional income streams. And look, I love working with clients, but even more so, I love creating content, filming videos. With this platform, I am able to reach a wider audience and spread the message of health. But this just shows the potential. You can take your coaching business so many different ways. And just to give you guys a little bit more of a behind the scenes on me specifically, I make my income from 4 main sources: my coaching programs, obviously, affiliate marketing, YouTube AdSense, and then sponsored posts and partnerships. You do not have to be on social media at all to be a health coach, although in this day and age, it really helps. At the very least, have a presence on Instagram and post there consistently. Social media is a way for you to provide free value for people. When they see this value, it builds trust, they see what you have to offer, and they could end up being potential clients. It's really important to be consistent though. You need to show up, if not every day, every few days. And one of the resources I'm going to mention near the end of this video makes being consistent on social media so easy. But again, you need to make sure that you are providing value. I see a lot of people posting on their social media and every post is just trying to sell their services. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with promoting yourself. You should be your biggest salesman, but you need to be providing free value as well. Now, as we get later into the afternoon, I start to lose focus and my creative juices just aren't flowing as much anymore. And that is when I switch over to doing some more admin tasks. So the first thing I do is I check in with my Facebook groups. Part of all of my coaching programs is the promise that I will answer every question in my Facebook groups within 24 hours. So I check in there every single day. The other thing I do now is I might prepare my Instagram posts for the next couple of days, if I haven't done that already. And by the time I finish all this, I am pretty much drained. If I've had a good, solid, productive day, then I am ready to clock out. I used to not try to work from 9 to 5, and it just used to be a free-for-all. And that was honestly just a recipe for burnout. I would wake up in the morning, do my workout maybe, and then try to get into my work right away. And I would pretty much just be working until like after dinner. But honestly, even though it was a long span of time I was working over, I wasn't working efficiently. There was so much wasted time. And yeah, you really need to set boundaries for yourself. Let's get into the resources that I swear by for running my business. Number one is Squarespace, and they are the sponsors of today's video. If you're not familiar, Squarespace is an all-in-one platform that is designed to help you run your business, and it is perfect for health coaches. As I said before, having an online presence in this day and age is critical. Squarespace has templates that are professional and so easy to customize without having any experience in web design. You can build an amazing website that will legitimize your business when people are searching for a coach. They also have a built-in scheduling system so you can have clients book in without having to go to another website. Another feature is that you can also build your email list and send out emails straight through Squarespace. On top of all of that, Squarespace also allows you to accept payments directly through your website, both with PayPal and credit card. And this is just the tip of the iceberg of what Squarespace has to offer. If you want to learn more and start a free trial, you can head to squarespace.com/Health Coach Kait. And when you decide to launch, use code Health Coach Kait to save 10% off your first order. Thanks again to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Number two is Later. This is a social media scheduling tool. You can upload photos here and schedule them to post to Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. It's free to use up until a certain amount of posts every month, and this makes it really easy to stay consistent on social media. You can plan all your posts for the week on one day, and with the click of a button, they're live. Number three is Canva. This is something I get asked about all the time, how I make my infographics for Instagram. And the answer is Canva. It's so easy to use. Again, it's free. There are some additional features like unlimited stock photos if you do decide to upgrade to a paid plan, but honestly, it's not really necessary. Not only do I make all of my infographics on Canva, but I also make all of my thumbnails, and any other time I need to make a graphic or a PDF or anything like that. And those are my three online resources that I swear by. I use all three of those every single day, and they just make my life so much easier. Anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you're an aspiring health coach or maybe on the fence, I hope you found this video helpful. Honestly, it is such a rewarding career. I could not be happier that I went down this path and put in the work, that I didn't give up, because like I told you, it took me over 1.5 years before I was able to quit my other job and start doing this full time. Anytime I get a message from a client or even someone who's just following me telling me how I have benefited them, how the information I've provided has improved their health. Oh, that's just the best feeling. And yeah, like I said, it is extremely rewarding. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to share if you know anyone who would find it helpful, and click that subscribe button. And if you have any questions about becoming a health coach, you can ask them in the comment section down below. I'll answer every single one. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.